up on the north. See in New York, spend it like they owe me.
Along with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce will be with us courtside. So the Hawks will get the first possession. Pass to Olajuwon. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. To the inside. That's good. And it's Banchero with the assist. Well, two of the best guards in the league going at it today, Grant. Is there a bit of bragging rights on the line?
You know, maybe not for the players themselves, BA, but the fans will absolutely use this game as evidence when they argue why their guy is the best. Come on, BA. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Driving to the basket. And then Bryant with the dunk.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Here's Bryant. Following the three-pointer by Atlanta. And then Bryant with the dunk.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Here's Olajuwon. Drains the triple.
Well, you got to close out on Towns from there because he's lethal from those corner shots.
And this is year 2 for Coach Charles Lee at the helm of the Hornets, Grant.
Yeah, BA, a long-time assistant. He knocked on plenty of doors before finally securing the lead role. And that determination to break through is something he's looking to impart to his young roster.
Young with the bucket.
Well, this offense is off to an outstanding start. They're communicating, executing, and finding great shots.
Edey, that's good.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Oh!
Wow, he almost brought the house down.
Climbing the ladder for the 360 flush. Ridiculous bounce.
He went so high for that one. Wow.
A full load to handle anywhere on the floor. Banchero makes sure he gets his.
Will stand a move by the Hawks to diversify their offense with more cutting and ball movement.
Well, it's made the Hawks tougher to defend and keeps all 5 guys engaged. As prolific as Trae Young is, it's too much to have him do it all by himself.
Here's Joe, following the bucket by the Hornets.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Charles Lee. He knows they're in for a tough matchup against Trae Young. Coach told me Trae is an offensive savant, but we have to find a way to disrupt his game. We're going to throw some length at him, pick him up once he crosses half court, and pound him on every possession. Back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
It's Banchero with the drive. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist.
He will muscle his way down the lane. Watch out when Banchero comes tumbling by.
Here's Bryant. Behind the back and lays it in. Bryant's got 16 points.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Picked it out of midair. Pass to post. Bryant on the drive. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback. Ouch.
That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. All right, Grant, when we talk about the range Trae Young possesses, just how dangerous can this guy be?
Well, when he's on, he's a nightmare matchup for defenses. Once he crosses half court, he's a threat to score, which in turn really helps open up the floor for everyone else on his team.
Yeah, you know, guys, the amount of offense that Young creates for himself and his teammates is staggering. This guy does it all.
And then Bryant with the dunk.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
Young can't hit.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
15. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, "Get the ball inside," and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
Another thing that's gone well for them is the mid-range jumper. It's been falling with ease so far.
Okay, wow. Okongwu, unreal.
Bryant outside. Driving inside. Post. The rebound by the Hawks. And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Both teams will make substitutions. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw no good for Okongwu. Well, Grant, when you watch an NBA game today, do you wish you played in this era?
Oh, no doubt. It's a lot more open, and there's a greater emphasis on skill and player health. Oh, and by the way, those checks aren't too bad either.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Oh, it's blocked by Bol. And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it. Charlotte leading by 8. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you so much. Ja Morant looking to lead the way. He said, "I set the tone. My teammates feed off of it, and I love to compete." That's how we all grew up, playing on the blacktop outside, competing at a high level when there was no cameras around. Brian?
He's got that alpha mentality. Allie, thanks for the report. Clock at 2, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. To the paint. Lets it go. The free ball. It's rebounded by Charlotte. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game. And that's the third game out of 4 at home for them. Order in the post. No points so far. Bol, no good. And here's McDaniels. He'll bring it up to the Hawks. Trailing by 10. Outside for Mitchell. Fires from deep. Oh, it's blocked by Bol. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Bol. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
Here's Morant. He's got a piece of it. And now the Hawks on the break. High post Young. Pass to Olajuwon. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
Oh, got the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Oh, a good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boy.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring option.
Atlanta shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. And the Hawks making a change here. Stan, there's always a lot of attention on Trae Young. What do you think his defining quality is?
Well, look, Brian, he's one of the premier facilitators in the NBA. Not many players have the timing he does. Whether it's a lob or off the bounce, his passes find the mark.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Floats one. The soft floater by Morant.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now. Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Morant, the skill, the grace, Morant.
Well, on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you say? You give Morant about an 11 there?
Here's Young. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Young's got 4 points in the quarter.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
And here's Morant. He has 6. Edey for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Edey's got 9.
Well, that's his 3rd triple of the game and his 2nd in this quarter. He is heating up.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Charlotte leading by 15. Up top, Bryant. Six on the shot clock. Outside for Porter. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And Atlanta making a change here.
Davion Mitchell.
Hawks trail by 15. Pass to McDaniels. Right wing. 18 feet out. And he connects with a jumper. 6 points for him.
Yeah, when you make your mid-range shots, you force your opponents to adjust.
Well, look, he's got the length to get that shot off regardless of how the defense plays.
Edey with the ball. He's picked up by Ben Carroll.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Stolen by Mitchell. And a fast break now for Atlanta. And Mitchell with the slam.
Oh, excellent work in transition. Pushing the ball up the floor like that helps you find easier shots.
Here's Bryant. He's got 22. Into the lane. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Inside. Here's Towns. And too long on the shot.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And Holiday powers it home.
Holiday's vertical is still sneaky good. At 6'4", he's capable of hammering it down.
Here's Towns. Cat doing what he does.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
Bryant in the high post. He's got 24. 5 on the clock. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Hawks trail by 13. On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Banchero. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And you can run offense through Banchero time and time again. I mean, he is a special talent.
Bryant on the drive. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Well, he's getting all he can offensively and making the most of it.
2 minutes.
Down low. Towns drops the hammer.
Well, you can count on Towns to finish with strength anytime he has the chance.
Order a screen. Pass to Edey. Fires the three. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. Edey's got 12 points in the game.
His three-point mechanics have been flawless. Get him a clean look from deep, and he'll bury it.
Here's Mitchell. And it's blocked by Edey.
Well, at the rim, Edey's the guy you have to get down. No chance there.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. .119 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Green. Clock at 4. The Hawks need to get one up here. From deep. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And that's a foul called on Onyeka Okongwu. That's his first foul. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Morant. Basket counts. Give him 8.
A sweet shot by a skilled shooter. Nice floater by Morant.
For 3, O'Neal gets the 3 ball to go.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Morant with the close-range bucket.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Green. Wide open. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And it's Morant off the drive. Mitchell grabs a miss.
Come on, you can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunities.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up to the Atlanta Hawks. 11-point game. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good luck. Just couldn't find the mark.
Morant looking for an opening. Pass to post. Back to Morant. 4 on the clock. And a fast break now for Atlanta. McDaniels from long range. Nails it from 3. McDaniels got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now here's Post. Lets the 3 fly. Good, and the setup by Morant. And the Hornets lead by 11.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie.
And leaking out well in transition. I mean, I like seeing Daniels get rewarded for hustling.
Young on the run. And the layup falls.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
Here's Bryant inside. Oh, rejected by McDaniels.
McDaniels is such a disruptive defender. Inside, outside, he's a pest everywhere.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And Bryant, here we go. Oh, ho, ho! That's a man on a mission right there.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
Well, you have to be a great passer to average double-figure assists, and that's something Young has done multiple times. Well, second chance points are all about a lack of effort defensively. Those buckets would drive me nuts.
And Atlanta making a change here.
First team foul. Now in for Atlanta. Number 5.
Bryant outside. 6 to shoot. Misses the 3. Hawks trail by 9. Banchero. Leonard there for the rebound. And it's the Hornets on the break. Now here's Bryant. And there's the drive. Oh, what a jam! Holding nothing back.
I guess you don't need 2 hands when 1 will suffice.
Hey, as long as you don't lose control. Here's Towns. Oh, can't hit the jumper. 1:29 left to play in the 4th. Bryant outside. Banks it home. Big shot.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him. Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Stolen by Daniels. There's the drive. Outside Leonard. And stolen by Banchero. Young. Leonard there for the rebound. 7-footer. Oh, he cannot hit. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Olajuwon.
Hakeem Olajuwon.
Bryant with it. And so it's Charlotte winning this one. Even early on in this game.